mathematicians. Today we are going to be looking at topic 11, lesson 5, and it's the borrowing model or subtracting with regrouping. So make sure that your page is set up to look like this. Make sure you have your pencil, your piece of paper, your page is set up like this. And if it is, then we can continue together. If it's not, pause the video, go grab that stuff now, set it up, do it really nice, and then come back. So the first thing I want to do is review our little chant. So many of us, when we looked at subtraction with regrouping for the first time, we looked at a chant. And if you're unfamiliar with the chant, then join me now for the first time. Why not? If you know it, then I want you to be screaming it really loud in your households. So subtraction with regrouping. With my class, we did little hand movements too. So if you want to learn these hand movements, yay! All right. More on the top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers the same, zero's the game. Let's try it one more time. Ready? More on the top, no need to stop. More on the floor, go next door and get 10 more. Numbers the same, zero's the game. So we like doing that chant in second grade. It's lots of fun, but it also is very purposeful. If there's more on the top, you'll always put the bigger number on top because we want to subtract whole minus a part. So we always know we put the bigger overall number on the top, but sometimes, within the tens place or the ones place, there is a number that is less on the top. Even the overall, it's the bigger number. So let's look at this yellow example. More on the top, no need to stop. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Perfect, no need to stop. But look at this green. More on the floor. You can't do 2 minus 3. So we go next door, we borrow a group of 10, and we give it to the one that needs it. So we go next door, the place value right next door, and we get 10 more and add it to the place value that needs some more numbers being added to it. It needs some more within that place value. And then if the number is the same, zero's the game. So once we borrowed and changed this 6 into a 5, then we needed to do 5 minus 5. And the numbers are the same, so 0 is the name. 5 minus 5 equals 0. So that is just a little review of our little chant. Now I'm going to switch over my screen so that you can see my examples for today. So using the models to find 328 minus 133. Now boys and girls, remember, you can do it using the model, which is right here. I also like to show it in pictures. Do you need to do the pictures too? If it helps you, yes, do the pictures. If it confuses you, then just know that what I'm doing, you can see the process and know that what I'm doing makes sense to you, but you might not need the pictures in order to figure it out. We're all at different comfort levels and we're all doing different things. We're not in class together, so wherever your comfort level lies, stick with that. So first, subtract the ones. So the first thing you're going to want to do is put your bigger number into your pictures. So notice 328 minus 133. I can zoom in just a little bit on this. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is they have 8 ones here, and they take away 3. They're left with 5. Oh no. Now look what they're doing. Now we want to do 2 minus 3 right here in the tens place, but I can't. So look what they do. They regroup one group of 100. They say, I'm going to give it to the tens place because it's needy. It's needy. So we added in 10 more tens. So now we have 2 plus 10, which is 12 in the tens place. And we're only left with 2 groups of 100. So that's why now we have 12 minus 3, and they do that over here, and they say it's 9. And then they say 2 minus 1 equals 1. So their final answer is 328 minus 133 is 195. So that's why they do it like that. If you go to take away a number of ones or a number of tens and there's more on the floor, you're going to need to go next door and get 10 more. Just know that that's what you're doing. So you're adding 10 to the digit that needs it. You're taking away 1 from the one that you're giving it, the one that you're taking from, sorry. So now let's do our own example over here. I'm just scrolling down just a little bit. First step, my friends, you have this example on your piece of paper. First step, draw in the bigger number. All right, here we go. I'm drawing in the bigger number here. The bigger number is 326. 320, 10, 20, and 6. Cool. Awesome. Now I want to take away 143. I already can see where I'm going to need to borrow. I can just see by looking because I can see that the number on the bottom is bigger than the number on top. So I'm using my thinking skills. I'm saying, oh, I know I'm going to need to do some regrouping. If you scan through and you see all the numbers on the top are bigger than the numbers on the bottom, hot dog. You don't even need to do any more than more on the top. No need to stop. You just keep going. But we might need to go next door. So I'm going to use a different color. You're going to stay on the same color. Okay. First thing we're going to do is 6 minus 3. So I'm going to take away 3 from this 6. 1, 2, 3. I'm left with 3. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Again, you might like to use the visual. Maybe you can just do it in the model over here, whichever way works. Oh no, I have 20 in my tens, but I need to take away 40. This is not going to work. Haha. Good thing we know how to go next door and get 10 more. So I'm going to go next door. I'm working in my tens place right now. I'm going to go next door to my hundreds and say, hundreds, can I please karate chop you into individual tens so that I have enough tens to take away? Please. And the 100 says, yes, sure. So here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got rid of this group of 100 and I karate chopped it into individual groups of 10. So I'm just taking the group of 100 that was a solid group, bringing it to the tens place and karate chopping it up. So now I have a total of 12 tens. And I just have 2 groups of 100 when I do that borrowing. So now let's do 12 minus 4. Let's take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm left with 12 minus 4 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you know your fast facts, then you don't even need the pictures for that. And then 2 minus 1, I'm left with just 1 group of 100. So you can look at it in your pictures over here, or you can just use the model if that helps you too. If you have more on the floor, you're going to go next door, get 10 more, and bring them over to the place value that needs it. So whatever that number is that's in need, it's going to be plus 10. All right, friends, I hope this helps you out for today. I know lots of boys and girls love this strategy, so I hope you do too. And if this strategy is not a good fit for you, maybe you try 1 or 2 this way, and then you go back to your open number line. So I know you're going to nail it today, so good luck, and we will check in with you later.